place to another. I mean, absolutely hectic trips that you made. What did you learn? Because people were touching you. We saw people touching you. People, trying to
Hugging
touch you,
me,
hugging you. So these are people whom you may have met for the first time in your life. So what lesson have you learned from this campaign? Because this is the first major election campaign that you yourself led.
I'll tell you one thing. This entire my biggest love of my life was Peggy Martin, after my father. And I had one regret in my life, Vasveer. When my father passed away, I never told him how much I loved him. And before I could say that, he was no longer alive. When Peggy Martin, she was my governor, she was 91 years old. I looked after her in the last years. And I told her every day how much I loved her. I didn't have that regret when she went away. The people, it is better to tell people how much you love them than regret never having told it before it's too late. So now I know my health is not the best. And I also realized that it is very important. I spoke to my mother a couple of days ago and I called her up and I said, Mani, I've not told you this, but I really love you. It is very important now to tell your loved ones how much they mean to you. So now I do it. I don't have a wall. I don't have a pretension. If I see a old lady or if I see a young man, he wants to hug me, I will go and hug them. If they want to kiss me, I'll reciprocate as well. I think प्यार देने से कोई छोटा नहीं बनता. And it is very important. And I feel happy at the end of the day that I think it is genuine.
Right.
And I think that is where I've stopped becoming a leader. I've become more of a person who wants to give more. So that is it.
Where is this philosophical trait in you coming from?
I think it comes from the various hours I've spent in the library, the books, me meeting people from different parts of the society. When I meet you, I learn something. When I meet the people behind the camera, I learn something. When I go to a village, when I meet an old lady who has probably not had the meal, but it packed me something so that I can eat something on my way ahead. You learn a lot. I've learned from my friends in Shillong who are not necessarily from aristocratic families.
Right.
So you learn. And philosophy only, your outlook to life only improves when you remain humble and you keep your ears